Hey, Jeff here. As you know, kiteboarding is my jam. In this episode, I take a trip to Egypt to go kiting in the Red Sea. I went with a few friends and made many more along the way.
The trip begins now.
But first, let's go back to a few months ago. Seth, Emily, and Troy are my friends, and they are rock stars. We've been on many kiteboarding adventures together, and even traveled to some faraway places chasing that glorious wind. The time has come for another legendary adventure, so we got to talking.
Let's go kiteboarding, guys.
Oh, yeah, I need to talk to Emily and see if she's on board. She really wants to go to Egypt.
I just got your Egypt email.
Egypt! Yes. The idea of Brazil is, I don't know, it's potentially more intriguing, but...
Seth, stop waffling. Stop being such a turtle. Let's get moving on this thing.
I was looking at flights.
Started looking at flights to Egypt.
But I finally paid the deposit.
Did you already buy your plane tickets?
Hey, we need to do something about the Egypt tickets.
Check out this new haircut.
Jeff, guess what? Look what Emily bought.
Instapot family. I just bought my plane tickets. Booyah, going to Egypt.
Cool, you booked it.
I'm super pumped you're coming.
It's happening.
Oh yeah, I've been doing a whole lot of CrossFit too. So I can't wait for you guys to see this real man's body.
We're both looking forward to seeing that real man's body.
And trying to figure out how to pack all of our crap. Are you Thursday or are you Friday?
My plane leaves Thursday night at 11:59 p.m. So I just checked the weather for Hurghada. It looks hasty next week, like all week.
Troy's on a plane right now as we speak.
Check it out. Going to Egypt tomorrow. Packing my things. There's my kites. There's my camera stuff right there. Where does anybody go when they find themselves needing something? Walmart! That's right, the Walmart. It's my travel body wash of choice. I get terribly motion sick, so this gets me there. Original formula, the extra drowsy kind. For the plane ride, of course. All right, let's get on with it. My flight left at 11:59 p.m. and arrived in New York at 6 a.m. I had a 12-hour layover, so there was some time to see a little bit of New York. Well, I'm in New York, and there's tons of things to see in New York, but where do I go? Best Buy in Queens. I just really needed something from the Best Buy. But I did get to sample some of the top-notch New York cuisine. Yep, really made the most of my New York layover. I had a 6.5-hour layover in Cairo. I wasn't sure if that was enough time to go see the pyramids and make it back in time for my next flight. Who knows when I'll have another chance to see them. And I'm already here. So I decided to go for it. I actually talked to this guy right here, and he booked me a car and a tour guide. Let's see those pyramids.
Cairo, the hugest capital in the Middle East. Egypt, 1 million kilometers square. Population, now we're talking about 105 million living in Egypt. We're going to Giza Plateau, the hugest plateau in whole Egypt. Giza Plateau has 3 huge pyramids. Around each pyramid, 3 small pyramids for the queens. In front of them, the Sphinx. They believe in the sun god, Ra, R-A-A. They believed in resurrection. They believed in eternity. For this, they built the pyramids. Eternal housing for eternal life. The pyramids for us, it's tomb where they put the body of the king. But for them, the house of the afterlife.
Look at that. Isn't that amazing?
Guys, this is Ibrahim, my nickname Hema, the king of the pyramids here in Egypt. Egypt is saved. Come to Egypt to see the awesome scene right here. I'm the pharaoh of Egypt.
My guide, Hema, took me to lunch, and oh, look at that. The rice is shaped like a pyramid. That's tight.
Off to Hurghada, where the real fun stuff.
Made it to Hurghada, Egypt. They had a car waiting for me when I arrived, which drove me and a few others to the marina to board the yacht and start the week.
Some boat. It's got its own lounge. Just these fun stripper poles. We'll get back to the boat in a minute. Check out this yacht we stayed on. The entire week felt like we were inside a rap video.
I was starving, now I'm eating till my belly full. From up north, we get cold, you need a heavy coat. Scared to end up on a shirt before a centerfold. Devil on my back, target on me, deadly too. Play for keeps.
And let's have a look at this gorgeous vessel. Here's the first deck. On this back part, we loaded and unloaded the gear.
This link, family on my side, baby stay round.
These stairs is where we store the gear. Kiting really takes a lot of gear. Good thing it's super fun.
I'm all in my way, I'm a wreck. I've been moving like a hot mess.
Through this door is the dining hall, where we ate all our meals.
I don't want the second, I want less. I'm all in my way, I'm a wreck. I've been moving like a hot mess.
Towards the front, here are a few of the cabins. Looks like 4 cabins up front. Now let's take a look downstairs, below the deck. More cabins. I count 9 cabins. This one's mine, number 5. Inside my living quarters are 2 twin-size bed, a mini fridge. Here's the bathroom. Got your regular bathroom stuff, toilet, shower, sink, mirror. Cool. All right, back upstairs and up some more stairs take us to the second deck. This is the salon area. And outside we have another lounge area. This is where we did most of our lounging between meals and kite sessions. As you can see, we're great at lounging. Let's take a walk up the starboard side of the boat to the front. Here at the front is the cockpit, where the captain drives the boat. Front of the boat, not bad. Great view of the Red Sea. Stroll down the port side of the boat. Our team is still lounging hard. Go team. And the top deck, we have more places to sit and chill.
Flick. I don't want no combo, I want checks. I don't want the second, I want less. I'm all in my way, I'm a wreck. I've been moving like a hot mess.
At the beginning of the week, we shipped off and parked the yacht near some small islands on the Red Sea around here. Throughout the week, we stopped at 3 different locations to go kiting. I know the first one was here. I'm not totally sure about the other 2, but I think it was here and here. The yacht was our home base. We arrived at spot 1 and parked it a little ways from the beach area in the deeper water. Every day we would get in dinghy boats, travel to the beach with our gear, set up the kites and shred it up for a while. And every day we followed a schedule, which went like this. Before the dawn's crack, we woke up to catch the dinghy at 5 a.m. that would take a group to the beach. This was the morning session, which lasted 3 hours. We worked up a nice appetite and rode the dinghy back for breakfast at 8:30. Then we lounged. The next kite session was at 10 a.m. Same routine, hop on the dinghy for a little jaunt to the beach, and kiteboarding for the next 3 hours. After that, back to the yacht for lunch. Part of the program for the week was to eat amazing lunches, which we did. And again, we lounged. The last session of the day began at 4 p.m. and went to sunset. We rode like the wind in the wind. How about that? Then a dinghy ride back to the home base in time for dinner. More power lounging, conversations with new friends, some horsing around, and early to bed to do it again tomorrow. What a dream. We spent Sunday and most of Monday at spot 1.
Gorgeous. All right, I'm kiting in the Red Sea. Check me out. Woo! That was sick.
This is Tom. Tom's a dope kite surfer, right, Tom? So gnarly.
Bunch of champions for a champion.
What has he got for us now? Oh, he's bringing it up. Here it goes. Hey, big air jump with the grab. Very nice.
It's 5 a.m. Time for the first session of the day.
Never thought I'd be in this part of the world. Yeah, what's up?
On Monday evening, the boat moved to spot 2. Spot 2 was way too crowded. There were a number of yachts doing the same thing we were, and this spot got a little jammed.
We landed on the new spot. I think I'm just gonna take the night off.
It's Monday, part 2. Tuesday.
Early crew is up.
Tuesday midday, we moved to spot 3, which turned out to be the best of the 3 spots. At spot 3, we had the whole place to ourselves. We spent a good chunk of the week here.
Check this out. We're doing a downwinder to the boat, to our yacht. Way down there, you see that? Whew. That was fun.
Yeah.
What's up, dude?
Hungry Horace.
Glow in the dark shorts. We need more. We got a lot of kiting to do. We need more. This is Troy Johnson. Troy's kind of the Mac around here.
Oh, look at that. That's some skills right there. Biffing it in shallow water is muy no bueno. So yeah. Oh gosh. What did I just step on? I just stepped on something. That was weird. Oy.
Feeling good? Feeling spry? It's a lot of effort to maintain a boat.
Squeaky.
What'd you do?
Just going too big today, man.
That's Seth for you. Go big and go home. He does both. Kip, why are your feet all messed up? Stepping on reefs all day, all week? Yeah, that's everybody's story. Look at that.
Got his magical Swiss socks on.
Yeah.
They're like socks, but they're like chainmail or something on the bottom.
Swiss made good stuff.
The turkey? Wow. We got a party going on. Friday morning, we added a fourth spot to the journey, which was actually the first spot. So we got caught up with our old friend, spot 1.
Last day of kiting.
The second session on Friday was our last one. We said goodbye to the beach and traveled back to the marina. And this is the marina. Gary doing the work. Whew, what a week. We parked the yacht in the marina, and a few of us went out to enjoy some dry land and explore the city of Hurghada, Egypt.
This is the unguided part of the trip that we're looking for. That's the bazaar at a gift store in Hurghada. What kind of stuff did you get, Seth?
Oh, a bunch of kid crap.
Kid crap. Kids love crap. This is our last dinner.
Specialty tomatoes.
Tomatoes and cucumbers.
Oh,
We're good with
haven't
that.
seen tomatoes for a long time.
What?
It's packing day on the boat.
Packing all our stuff up. Go home.
See you guys.
See you later, Nicole.
Every fun adventure comes to an end. The trick is to keep the adventure in your heart always. Blah, 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 some crap like that. We were off the yacht by 10 a.m., but all of our flights back to the States left at like 7 p.m. So we had the whole day to fill. We heard about a hotel that would let us use their beach for a small fee. We went there and spent another great day under the Egyptian summer sun.
It's $20 to use the beach, 20 US. Figured it out. Cool wristbands too. What's up, guys? We're in the kite shop. Thinking about going.
Some gnarly tricks. Yeah, buddy. Get up there. Mediocre. Come on, you can do it.
All right, y'all. We're at the airport after a grueling security session. Troy.
I went in the women's only line, and it was totally fine.
Man.
So Jeff, what's happening here?
All right, so when I travel places, I like to Google things.
What does it mean to Google something, Jeff?
Got some googly eyes.
Yeah, double-sided
And
tape.
I'll put it on a sign or something with like a U. Just put it above the U. Makes it smiley face. Then look who's next door. It's Alexa from the boat. What's up, Alexa?
The America crew was on the same flight from Hurghada to Brussels. After the flight, we took a nap at an airport hotel, then said our goodbyes.
What's up, friends? I'm in the Brussels airport. You can't leave without eating waffles.
I got two.
Now the long journey home. It was a bit of a slog, but that's okay. I had some ginger ale on the plane. That makes everything better. Made it home. That was an adventure. Great friends and great new friends. Can't wait for the next adventure.
But yeah, man, awesome trip. It's gonna be kind of hard to top that.
Let's get planning the next one.
Let's do it again next week.
Until next time, Jeff out.